My name is JDassow. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina, and this is my audition for the Savannah Summer Theater Institute. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for your time. I'll be singing I Got Lost from Annie Get Your Gun. I got lost in his arms and I had to stay. It was dark in his arms and I lost my way. From the dark came a voice that seemed to say, "There you go. I'll be singing I Could Have Danced All Night from My Fair Lady. Bed, I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight. Not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. While at once my heart took flight, I only know when he began to dance with me, I could have danced all night. I will be performing a monologue from As You Like It. Think not I love him, though I ask for him. 'Tis but a peevish boy, yet he talks well. But what care I for words? Yet words do well when he that speaks them pleases those that hear. It is a pretty youth, not very pretty. Sure, he is proud, yet his pride becomes him. He'll make a proper man. The best thing in him is his complexion, and faster than his tongue did make offense, his eye did heal it up. He's not very tall, yet for his years he is tall. His leg is but so-so, yet 'tis well. There was a pretty redness in his lip, a little riper and more lusty red than that mixed in his cheek. 'Twas just the difference betwixt the constant red and the mangled damask. There be some women, Silvius, had they marked him in parcels as I did, would have gone near to fall in love with him. But for my part, I love him not, nor hate him not. And yet I have more cause to hate him than to love him. For what had he to do to chide at me? He said mine eyes were black, and my hair black. And now I am remembered scorned at me. I marvel why I answered not again. But that's all one. Omittance is no quittance. I'll write to him a very taunty letter, and thou shalt bear it, wilt thou, Silvius? But do you understand my point
get away. I would be good for you too.
Honestly, I could think of a million different theater experiences that were so meaningful to me, but there's one that stands out the most. When I was in 8th grade, I got cast in a role that basically defined my future for me. When I was younger in lower school, I auditioned for all the musicals and plays, but I never really had much training and I never got a role. I was always the tree that didn't have a speaking part, or just like an extra. I never had a name, and it was really discouraging for, a young person who really wanted to do this, but I thought that I was horrible and I never got the roles that I wanted. I worked so hard in 4th grade for this princess part and I got beaten out for it. But finally, in 8th grade, our musical was Grease. And I auditioned and I got my first callback. I cannot even tell you how exciting that was for me. I thought, this is it. Even if I don't get a role, I got called back. They wanted to see me again. I was so excited. So I went to the callbacks and they put me in for the part of Rizzo. And the director kept putting me back in that role. And there were some other girls that got put in and I was, getting kind of worried, but I was feeling pretty confident. It was my opportunity. So a couple days later, the cast came out and I was cast as Rizzo. It was the best moment of my life. I was so excited. Finally, my chance to be on that stage, to be a star. And going through that process, getting to be one of the leads, it was amazing. I was so excited. I finally got there. After all my hard work, I just kept trying, and I finally got to where I wanted to go. And it was that show when I realized that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. This is what I was born to do. And I think for me, that has to be the most meaningful experience because it's the one where I decided what my future was going to be.